So the NFL has announced that in the 2021 season, it will be playing the Black National Anthem before the games. Also, it will allow players to have social justice themed messages on their helmets. The NFL is trying to divide the country. I'm just kidding. Welcome to Escaping the Echo Chamber. So I'm kidding, but a lot of people aren't. That's the message, that this is divisive, this is the destruction of America, this is horrible. Like, why does everything have to be about race? These are the complaints, the reactionary complaints that are being had from a segment of the populace. And it's absurd. It's ridiculous. But hey, I got an idea. Let's look at some of the things they're saying. Let's try looking at some of their tweets. Tomi, Lahren. So the NFL will include the Black National Anthem and social justice messages in the 2021 season. That should do wonders for the ratings. Wait, I thought y'all were already, not watching the NFL, so it should have no effect on the ratings, right? NFL plans to perform Black National Anthem before all major events. What about the Asian National Anthem, or the Latino National Anthem, or the Indigenous Peoples National Anthem? Did you ask any of these questions before? Or you just have a problem with the Black National Anthem? Neil Bortz. I haven't watched an NFL game in 3 years. This is part of the reason why. Screw them. So you've already been boycotting the NFL. But now that they're doing this, you're going to boycott them harder? Sean Hannity. Dems destroy fun. Why do the Dems have to inject politics into sports? The NFL is playing the Black National Anthem and the Olympic Committee is redesigning its flag logo. We already have a flag and an anthem. The Leo Terrell and Judge Janine respond tonight on Hannity. So you do realize that the national anthem in itself is politics, right? From a gentleman named Miles Commodore. If your goal is to bring everyone together and mend race relations in this country, why are we playing the Black National Anthem before NFL games? And this will harm racial relations how? Christian Walker. The NFL is now going to play the Black National Anthem, aka the ghetto trash national anthem, at every game because kneeling and disrespecting our flag wasn't enough. Wow, are you trying to audition for a job at Newsmax or Fox News? Wait a minute, is Candace Owens hiring? David A. Clark, also known as Sheriff Clark. Okay, it's an opportunity for people who love this country to display their displeasure. Boo and hiss, turn their backs, talk and drink during that song. Men can keep their hats on. Disrespect that song like some players disrespect the U.S. national anthem. So if people who disrespect the American national anthem hate America, what do people who disrespect the Black national anthem hate? This is the kind of absurdity, the ridiculousness, the foolishness that many on the right automatically react to as soon as you say the word black. Wait, why does everything have to be about race? Why can't we just all be Americans? But what about black on black crime? You shut up. But you see, whenever it's something negative, then all of a sudden people start seeing color. It's astounding, and it actually says a lot about the people that are complaining, but that's why I like that you've got a segment of conservatives, particularly this group of black conservatives, who is standing up and saying, yo, right about now, a lot of y'all are looking very suspect. The left calls you racist, and we'll say, listen, just blanket proclamations that everybody on the right is racist is not justified. But right now, a lot of y'all and the way y'all are reacting are making us look at you kind of skeptically. So fortunately, you have people like Sonny Johnson, like Jeff Charles, who are addressing the issue. Jeff Charles, like I said last time, people on the right are making lift every voice and sing divisive more than folks on the left. They keep taking the bait. Sonny Johnson, why are you angry over a song? Why does a song force you to discriminate, segregate, and divide? Stop blaming the left. This is on you. And that's the key point, because all of this talk about, oh, the song is divisive, the song creates division. Wait a minute. Okay, so now division requires either one or two parties to do something. And if you're saying the song itself can't cause division, it's got to be either one or two of these parties. So either you're saying that because the Black National Anthem is being played, black people are suddenly going to start hating white people. That's ridiculous. Or what you're saying is because the Black National Anthem is being played, you white people are going to start hating black people. Is that what you're saying? I'm just trying to figure out, because you're the one saying that this is going to create division. It's not going to make black people start hating white people. So what are you saying? Think about what you're saying before you keep going with these stupid narratives. You see, there's a bigger picture here, and there's a bigger opportunity here, but too many on the reactionary right are going to miss it because they're being reactionary and they have their own issues. But the question I ask is, why is the NFL doing this? Does the NFL just love and respect the black community? Don't be ridiculous. No, the NFL is providing a smokescreen. As one author noted, where are the black executives in the NFL? Where are the black owners? Also, let's not forget things like race norming. Yes, that was the NFL's policy of assuming that black people had lower IQs, therefore they would not have to be held liable for certain IQ deficits that happened as a result of CTE. So it was their policy that, wait a minute, if this person has X amount of IQ, well, they're black. Their IQ was already lower. They were already dumb. That's the NFL for you. So all of this is public relations. All of this is to try to shine the spotlight away from the really racist things that the NFL is doing. That's why this is actually an opportunity for people to say, hey, NFL, we see you. That's why they got Jay-Z. This is why they partnered with Jay-Z, to try to improve their image, because they knew they were doing, and they continue to do, a whole bunch of shady stuff. And my message to black people is, let's give them a nice little golf clap and not fall for the dumb stuff, because we can see what they're actually doing. We can see beyond the empty symbolism and look at actual things that you're doing and how they actually affect people's lives. So if we're talking about black ownership, if we're talking about black head coaches, black executives, if we're talking about treatment of black players within the NFL, and if we're talking about policies, like blatantly racist policies like race norming, that's the kind of stuff we can pay more attention to than whether or not you're willing to sing a song or you're willing to allow a song to be sung before your games. Because really, what I think black people really should be looking at, if you've got so many black people that are just so athletically gifted, why do we not just start black-owned leagues? That way, we don't have to worry about racist policies. We don't have to worry about racist ownership. We don't have to worry about all sorts of ridiculous things that are going on within even these sports leagues, where you would think that because we're dealing with black millionaires, that things are somehow different. Now, there are differences, but there's enough things that are going on that should really make us wonder and say, you know what? It's time to stop searching for a seat at somebody else's table and make our own. That's what we need to be focused on. And we have to stop falling for the bait and allowing people to throw us crumbs to get us to stop wanting more. As always, don't forget to give me the thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're one of the new subscribers, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you disagree with what I'm talking about, feel free to hit that thumbs down button. But don't just hit the thumbs down button and run away. Hit the thumbs down button and comment why in the comment section. I'll address it either in the comment section or in a future video. I'll see you next time.